Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Besiktas against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Van Basten
Touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now, this could be a chance. Great hit! Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. And
oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. It's to go one up. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pinches it off him. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And it's Messi. Bergkamp. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Basten. And they're back on the ball again. Bergkamp stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And he's intervened well there. Moved on forwards. And here's Van Basten. Not the most accurate pass. Pull it. There they go, hunting in packs. Now it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Seedorf. Oh, this looks sharp. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Hullet. It's Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a lovely pass. Brilliantly cut out. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aim forwards. Van Dijk cuts it out. Gullit. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Driving forward. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Van Basten. He's had it taken off him. Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Milan are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Bullet! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi. No way through there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Seedorf. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And here's Van Basten. And the first half is done.
Milan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Here we go again then. And it's Gullit. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Gets his head to it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Dijk really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that has put paid to that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking tidy in possession here. Looking for the runner. Good read, needed to be. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Chance here to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gullit chasing after it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for options for movement.
The attendance for this match
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Seedorf. He's away. That is great defending, so alert. It's Gerrard! Oh, another save. So, third corner of the game. Up for a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten! And kept out by exercised the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. He's got full. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And they've got rid. Maldini. Passes short and sharp. And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's got away. He's going for goal. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Besiktas certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Seedorf. Shifted upfield. Played up towards the front line. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The defender is not giving up on this. And that's put paid to a promising move. Some really good ball movement. Seedorf. Gullit powering forward here. And that is a little undercooked. Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Gullit. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And here's Van Basten. Gullit did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gullit. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And how did he not make it 4?
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Gullit taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that was vital. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Milan finding their passes. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Gets his pass away. He's got the shot away! They've got to be quick to recover this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, that was never going to make it. Nicely aimed pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Luis Suarez. Messi. Maldini does well to get it back. That's a sharp pass. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! Goal! Milan! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Hullet. Passes short and sharp, looks for the finish. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Has a go! Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Messi. Van Basten, well read, and the danger is averted.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Hullet. That's a lovely, neat pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Milan looking to pass their way through. Fiddles it through, and he's intervened well there. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's quick to snatch it back. Rijkaard. And it's played forward. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Some resolute defending there. And here's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hullet did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Great reaction. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hullet. And it's Messi. And here's Van Basten. Now who's going to be first to this? Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's headed upfield. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Could move up a gear here. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Pullet aims beyond the defence. Vieira. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Van Basten. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Milan with a free kick then. Messi!
There will be
Oh,
1 minute
smart
added
save.
time.
He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Gently done. And here's Suarez. Chance! They've scored! Besiktas back on level terms.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individuals.
Hits one! Oh, what has happened here? Real chance! And it's come back out to him. What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Luis Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Messi stood his ground strongly. Always onto this. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Pullet wins the duel this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pullet.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good-looking ball. Back in possession and ready to go again. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And Messi! And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, that's delightful. Mateus. Oh, good ball. There's some great big chance. He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Substitution from Besiktas. Number 20.
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 6, Kaká. Substitution.
Gerrard. Hullet. Decent hit! And somehow he managed to miss it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hullet. And the counter is on. Quality ball. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And it's Bjk. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Now there, and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Milan have their second corner now. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pirlo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's gone forward. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Baggio. Good driving run. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And here's Baggio. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Good read, needed to be. And that will be the final act. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. Now the finish! Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And there's a probing ball. Big chance, must be! And the shot! Sticks it away! Two! And we've barely begun here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mateus. Oh, that's neat. Strokes it back. And that interception was most necessary.
That was...
It's Van Basten! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
Great hit! No mistake! They're back within reach! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Fenerbahce give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Thuram. Here's Rodri. Oh, it's Van Basten. There's no flag. Van Basten! He has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Mateus. Oh, that's ambitious. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. Bellingham! That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Messi. Oh, they can break here. He's had it taken off him. Mateus. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And that's going to be a booking. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. And the counter is on. Rummenigge looking to get on the end of this. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Milan have it back and can go again. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Mateus. Bellingham. That's a little off target. Bullet given the lift of his goal. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. Bullet. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mateus. There is the half-time whistle.
Milan are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Milan lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23. Numero 10.
And the action is back on the way.
Numero 11.
That's been cut out, well played. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Nesta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. Rodri. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nedved, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Deftly done. Vieira. Here's Nedved. So what can they make of this? Good running, strong and purposeful. He's shifting through the gears here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He has found the way through. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham does well to stand firm and defend it. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. No way through. Vieira. Pull it. Looking for the run. Shot could be on. That's good running with the ball. Rummenigge. And he's in on goal. And Messi! Seedorf with the clearance. Roberto Baggio. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And Dijk gets a foot in here. Chance here to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge. Driving through the middle. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's onside. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior, he's got away. Has a look and plays it forward. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and Rummenigge! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodri. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely aimed pass. Nedved. Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nedved. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bullets. And that's a good ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is that. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.